What's up, YouTube? I am going to be doing my top 5 women's fragrances of all time. Well, of right now anyways. These are my wife's fragrances that she let me use for this video. I do have one honorable mention, so I'm going to go ahead and kick off the video with that. The honorable mention is Viva La Juicy Gold Couture. Many of you have probably heard reviews, seen reviews. The first person I ever seen review it was, I think, Jeremy Fragrance, and he loved it. I share the same sentiment. So the notes that stand out to me the most in that fragrance is the melted caramel, vanilla, and honeysuckle. You can find that fragrance for around $30 online. That fragrance lasts a good long time. I know my wife, she goes to work, and when she comes back, I can still smell it. It smells awesome. It leaves a good scent trail because when she sprays it on, when she's going to work, I still smell it through the hallway. So if you have not got your hands on this fragrance to smell it, you need to. Okay, moving on. My number 1 is YSL's Black Opium. This fragrance right here. Oh man, I love it. So good. The notes that stand out the most to me are vanilla, florals, and coffee. In that order. I mean, the coffee might sneak up in there a little bit more, but I mean, it's not a very potent coffee fragrance at all. So if that throws you off, just know it's not that big a deal. I mean, it's in there definitely, but it's not very potent at all. Moving on to my number 2. This one is a recent acquisition that we have bought. Honey by Marc Jacobs. Cool little bottle. The notes that stand out the most on this one is going to be pear, peach, honey, of course, and florals. It's a very floral, oh man, juicy. It's very juicy. It's not, now don't let honey throw you off. It's not an overly sweet fragrance at all, even though it has honey and fruit. It's not super sweet. I mean, it's just sweet enough. Man, that's a great spring fragrance right there if you're looking for one. Marc Jacobs Honey. Moving on, my number 3. This is probably my wife's favorite at the moment. It is Tresor Midnight Rose. As you can see, she's gone through quite a lot. Now, the notes that stand out the most to me on this one, wow, this is a strong fragrance. What'll hit you first, of course, is the rose. Then you get that black currant, the musk, and the vanilla. Now there's other florals in there. It's rose and jasmine. You can definitely pick up on both. Really good. You can find that for $50 online. Around that much. Moving on to number 4. Now, these are not in a particular order. It's just what I have it in as of right now. Number 4 is Juicy Couture Malibu. Cool little bottle. Little, it's the big bottle, so. This one, the notes that stand out the most, definitely a floral fragrance. The white florals stand out. Fruity. and the musk comes in at the back. Great fragrance. This smells really good. Another great spring and summer fragrance. If you're looking for one, you can get this for around $30 online as well. The very last one I have for you guys is Marc Jacobs Decadence. Comes in a bottle like this. Looks like a purse. Now, this fragrance right here, really good. Oh man, strong too, really strong. Light on the trigger with this one, ladies. Trust me on that. Wow. The notes that stand out the most are floral, plum, and woods. Now woods, when I looked it up, was not listed as a base note, but it was listed in the description of the fragrance. But it wasn't in the, you know, the top, mid, or base. I don't know why, but you definitely pick up on woods in there. Really, I mean, it's pungent woods. You pick up on rose, iris, plum, and woods. That's basically the makeup of this fragrance. Now, don't let that throw you off. The rose and the iris and the plum, they're going to sweeten up the fragrance. So it's not like it's going to be a manly, woody fragrance. Not at all. It's really good. I mean, this could be put off, I mean, office if you're light on the trigger. But if you have people in your office that are keen to telling you that you're wearing too much perfume, I wouldn't wear this to the office. I mean, it's a really daring scent. This is something you want to wear out. Yeah, definitely you want to wear this out on a date, special occasion, something like that. Dressed up, this will be really good. Man, I could not say enough about that fragrance. It's amazing. Now, I gave you all of these. My favorites in this list are the one that I recommended, the honorable mention, Gold Couture. So good. That's probably my favorite. And then the Black Opium. Those are my favorites. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks guys. I'll see y'all later. I'm out.